What's up, family? My name is Trail, and we have more states for the April pandemic emergency allotments. As the month of March is now over, more new states are being approved, and I want to go ahead and share those with you today. Also, we still have the remaining states that need to pay out for their March allotments, which they pay out sometime in April. So I will be providing those to you as well. In addition, we have some new $1,500 payments being provided to caregivers. Now, keep in mind, most people don't necessarily consider them keeping their grandchild or keeping their friend's child as being a caregiver, but you may be eligible for some additional free money, so stay tuned to this video. We also have one state offering $150 gas cards, and last but not least, guys, hey, families in the TANF program could receive up to $1,000. Now, I'm going to explain exactly how that is. So if you're interested in any of these topics today and you want to be a part of this channel, be so kind and go ahead and subscribe to it. It's totally free. And if you end up liking today's video, then go ahead and hit that like button for us. It really helps out this channel. Now let's go ahead and start with the video. Okay, guys, before we get started, I wanted to remind you about the Chime Bank, where you can receive that free $100 if you go ahead and sign up as a new customer, because Chime Bank is offering new customers free $100 after you make a direct deposit of up to $200. Once that happens, you will immediately receive the free $100 deposited into your account. So just to remind you guys that have already signed up, don't forget to set up that direct deposit. I believe you only have like 45 days for it to actually happen. So make sure that you do that, guys, so that you can receive that free $100. If you have any questions, hey, don't hesitate to ask. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and start this video off with the March states that are behind and typically pay a month later. Now, these are the ones that pay the March benefits in April. So far, they are California is paying in April the 16th, Hawaii, April the 12th, Kansas, April the 15th through the 24th, Massachusetts, April the 4th, Minnesota, April the 5th through the 28th, and Vermont, April the 14th. So guys, those are the remaining March allotments that still need to pay out. So now let's go ahead and go over the new state approvals for the month of April. We just received more states just last week and this week since my last video, and they are Alabama, April the 29th, Alaska, April the 30th, Arizona, April the 5th, Colorado, April the 6th through the 11th, Delaware, April the 27th, DC has been approved on the regular issuance date, Georgia, April the 27th through the 30th, Guam, April the 22nd, Hawaii, May the 11th, Illinois, April the 21st through the 29th, Indiana, April the 5th through the 23rd, Kentucky, April the 2nd through the 22nd, Louisiana, April the 2nd, the 9th, the 16th, the 23rd, and the 30th. For Maine, April the 8th, Maryland, April the 1st through the 30th, Michigan, April the 16th through the 25th, New Hampshire, April the 3rd and the 15th, and on May the 3rd and the 20th, New Jersey, April the 1st through the 5th, New Mexico, April the 1st through the 30th, New York, April the 15th through the 29th, North Carolina, April the 22nd through May the 1st, Ohio, April the 27th, Oklahoma, April the 10th through the 15th, Oregon, April the 11th, and then a cleanup day on the 28th, Pennsylvania, April the 16th through the 29th, Rhode Island, April the 3rd, South Carolina, April the 2nd, Texas, April the 4th through the 8th, Utah, April the 24th, Vermont, May the 13th, Virginia, April the 16th, Washington, April the 1st through the 2nd, and then staggered through the 20th, West Virginia, April the 5th, and then a final run on May the 10th, Wisconsin, April the 23rd, and then a catch-up day on June the 11th, Wyoming, April the 2nd through the 5th. And those are the new April dates that we have received so far. We should start seeing more and more coming within this last week or so, and make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, guys, so that you don't miss out on any of these updates. Now, before we go any further, I wanted to remind you guys that you can still get the Amazon Prime membership at a discounted rate. If you receive any type of government assistance program, such as the EBT program or the WIC program, you are eligible to get the rate of just $6.99 per month, which is half the normal cost. Or if you don't already have the Prime membership, you can always try it out for free for 30 days. That way you can try out the free grocery deliveries, as well as receive unlimited free movies, TV shows, unlimited music streaming, and you can receive free shipping and a selection of free books and magazines. So if you're interested, that link will be down below. Okay guys, moving on. Let's go ahead and talk about the Pandemic EBT program, or better known as the Pandemic 3.0 program. We are still receiving more state approvals for this particular program. This is where the USDA is providing benefits to students who are unable to attend school for reasons like when the school districts were closed during the pandemic or when schools went to a hybrid program. These particular benefits were actually approved for the 2021 through 2022 school year, and more states have been applying for these benefits and being approved as of recently. So let's go over all of the states that we have so far and when you can expect to receive those benefits to be paid out. So far, we have Colorado. They will have 2 payments, one in June and one in August. And then Delaware will have monthly payments starting from February through June. Florida was just added to the list this week, and they will have monthly payments starting in April. We also have Illinois is going to have their first payout in March. Indiana has already had their first payment in December, and all of the future payments will be on a monthly basis. Kentucky was just approved. Their first payment will be in May, and then they will provide monthly payments on the 25th of each month. And then we have Louisiana. They are going to be issuing their monthly payments starting the month of June. And then we have Massachusetts was just approved, and they will issue a lump sum on April the 25th. And then monthly payments on the 25th thereafter. Michigan will have its first payment in March, and then one is going to be in April, and then another payment is going to be in May. For Minnesota, will have its first payment in March, then the second payment is going to be in April, and then the third one is going to be in July. For Nebraska was just approved, and it will have 4 payments, April the 20th, May the 19th, June the 16th, and August the 16th. Nevada has just filed for an amendment to their plan. They were approved, but we're still waiting to hear what the dates are for those payouts to occur. For New Mexico, they will have 4 payments as well at the end of January, at the end of April, at the end of June, and at the end of July. North Carolina will have its first payment at the end of January, and then the rest of the payments will be on a monthly basis. We also have Ohio. Their first payment went out in November, and they will have their future payments on the first of every month going forward. Puerto Rico was added to the list. They will have monthly payments that started in February. And then Rhode Island will have 4 payments that went out in February, which would cover for their September through December months. And then the January benefits will come early March. And then we have Tennessee. They will have payments starting in May, and then other payments will be in July as well as in August. For Texas, they were approved, and it will have 2 payments. The first payment will be in April, and the second payment will be in early August. Utah will have 3 payments, one in May, one in June, and another payment in July. Vermont will have 2 retroactive payments, but we don't have the dates of when they will actually occur. I think personally, one will be in May, and then another one will be sometime in June, but I'm still trying to verify that information. And then Virginia, the payments will be issued every month on the 25th. West Virginia just received approval. It will have its fall payments coming the first week of April, and the spring payments will come at the end of April, and the rest of the payments will be at the end of July. Wisconsin will have its first payment at the end of March, and then another payment will be at the end of April. And guys, those are the 24 approved states that we have so far for the PEBT 3.0 program for the 2021 through 2022 school year. But anyways, guys, hey, I hope all of that information was helpful to you today. Well, hey guys, we have an opportunity to receive some additional free assistance right now, according to this article, which is from the Texas Education Agency, or better known as TEA. Yes, the Supplemental Special Education Services, or better known as the SSES, is offering around $1,500. Yes, guys, the Texas Education Agency is providing a one-time $1,500 grant to families of special education students with disabilities. Now, the online accounts of $1,500 are for parents of eligible students who have been impacted by COVID-19 school closures, according to the Supplemental Special Education Services. Now, families can use the money to purchase goods and services from the SSES marketplace. In addition, the new eligibility criteria begins on Monday, November the 1st. To qualify, students must be enrolled in a Texas public school in pre-K through the 12th grade and also be a student with a disability served through special education. Now, applications can be found on the agency's website, and I will also include a link down below in the description so that you can check this out as well. But applicants will receive an email confirming that their application has been received. Anyone who qualifies will receive an email from the info@classwallet.com with further instructions on how to set up your account. And once applicants are given access to their account, they must sign the parent affidavit in 30 days and start spending the money within the account in the next 6 months. Now, again, you can see right here where the Texas Education Agency actually sent out a tweet and said that Texas parents, if your student is served by special education, your family may qualify for a one-time $1,500 supplemental special education services grant. This is on a first come, first served basis. Families can start applying on November the 1st. So I'm a little bit late on reporting this information, but it is never too late to give an opportunity for you to be able to apply for these additional $1,500 grants that are available. So guys, I will include that link down below in the description. But moving on, guys, hey, we do have for the state of Chicago. Yes, the mayor, Lightfoot, has a $12.5 million plan to give away $150 gas cards as well as $50 CTA passes. These guys, this is some great information. This is going to help those Americans that are suffering at the gas pumps right now, which I believe that we are all suffering right now at the gas pumps, guys. Aren't you? I mean, come on now. Don't deny it. But anyways, guys, Mayor Lori Lightfoot's plan is going to use $12.5 million in city funds to give away 50,000 prepaid debit cards that will cover $150 worth of gas as well as 100,000 passes that will cover $50 worth of CTA fares. Hit a pothole Wednesday. I'm not sure what that means, but skeptical members of the Chicago City Council blasted the proposal as an election year stunt that would benefit oil companies without offering Chicagoans real relief from the pain at the pumps. They are saying that we are literally burning up $12.5 million. And Brendan Raley, which is the 42nd Ward, said, adding that he opposed any plan to subsidize the purchase of oil or gas with taxpayer funds. Now, the money would be better spent making the CTA safer and cleaner to boost ridership back to pre-pandemic levels, and funding 5 round trips on a CTA and 2 tanks of gas will not move the needle for Chicagoans struggling to make ends meet right now. And I will say that I would actually agree on that. The American people need more than just a $150 on gas cards. They need another stimulus check, a 4th stimulus check. Our Social Security individuals need a 4th stimulus check, guys. They need their own stimulus checks right now. But anyways, I'm veering off from the topic. But anyways, guys, hey, the state of Chicago is working right now to provide up to $12.5 million to offer these additional gas cards of $150 to the residents in Chicago. In addition, if you don't already have a car, then you could also receive a potentially $50 worth of CTA passes. And I believe that is for the train system in Chicago. So again, guys, this is some great news, especially as some people are paying up to $6 per gallon of gas right now. So guys, this is really a little bit of help in trying to provide some type of stimulus relief aid to the American people. But again, the American people need more. But moving on, guys, hey, we do have some households that are receiving or part of the TANF program are going to receive an additional $1,000 in pandemic emergency payments. This is great, guys. $1,000 is awesome to see. But anyways, it says that this week, 136 low-income Mississippi households received a one-time payment of $1,000 in emergency financial assistance under the Pandemic Emergency Assistance Fund initiative that was administered by the Mississippi Department of Human Services. Now, the second round of emergency assistance funding includes families that qualified for the TANF program, which is known known for the temporary assistance to needy families from December the 7th of 2021 through February the 7th of 2022. Now, the first round of PEAF payments, which was issued in December, helped over 1,500 Mississippi families. And they're saying in a statement that as Mississippi's workforce emerges from the pandemic, Mississippi's health services is encouraging low-income families to qualify for TANF and the TANF work program through their Mississippi Health Services County office. Now, they're saying that we know that many families are still struggling to meet their basic needs and regain meaningful employment, but the TANF program can assist with financial assistance and job training today for many of Mississippi's underemployed or unemployed. So, guys, to be eligible for this financial payment, individuals must be a resident of Mississippi and an active TANF recipient. TANF is the monthly cash assistance program for low-income families with children under the age of 18 years old, and TANF benefits are available for children and their needy caretaker relatives who do not have enough income or resources to meet their everyday needs by the state program standards. So again, guys, these three stories right here are some amazing news in which these different states are trying their best to provide some additional stimulus relief aid as America continues to wait on federal relief aid coming down from the government. So far, President Biden has not announced any type of future stimulus checks that are going to be coming out anytime soon, but our individual local cities and states are doing their own part in trying to use some of their stimulus relief funds to push those back and give those out to their residents in their states. So that is some good news, guys, and we hope that we continue to see more and more states offering this same type of deal. But anyways, guys, hey, I hope all of this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, guys, hey, that's all I have for you today. But don't forget about the Amazon Prime membership for free for 30 days. And also, don't forget about the free $100 that you can receive from opening up a Chime bank account. And don't forget to set up your direct deposit of at least $200. And it doesn't have to be all at once, guys. It can be $100 this week and another $100 next week. But anyways, guys, hey, those are just a few things that I actually support that I've done for myself. And I definitely would encourage you guys to do those as well, because you could potentially receive some free money, as well as the Amazon Prime membership, receiving all of those benefits for at least 30 days for free, guys. It doesn't hurt you to try it out. But anyways, guys, hey, if you enjoyed this type of content and you want to see more, hey, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And y'all know we love free stuff, right? But anyways, guys, if you like this video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.